Hi, my name is Alyssa Fleming, and for my project, I created the Lazy Moms Crockpot Meal Prep, which is a group on Facebook. We have created a fast, easy crockpot recipe collection and community, really, that I'm very excited about. I did take a little bit longer than I expected to kind of come up with this idea. So I did have a slow start, and it's actually much different than my midterm idea. So I'm really excited about this one, and I have found that it's making my life easier in my personal life because I have lots of crockpot recipes that I get to use at home. So let's start with the group. So there's about 218 members, which again is pretty exciting. I created the group September 20th, which is about 5 weeks ago. So pretty incredible growth for the community and the creative aspect that has gone into finding more members to join. So the first goal that I have, which I would like to hit, I wanted to hit it in the first 4 months, which it looks like I'll probably hit it by the end of this week, maybe next week, is 250 members. And that's because I was reading this week about the 250 members and that you actually gain some analytical insights, which is really helpful for grad school, but also for the group itself. So I posted the website as well to see where I got that information, and that's a website that I use a lot, so very trusted. But yes, so 218 members as of today. It does grow by at least one or two each day, it seems like. Sometimes we have jumps, and that's if I post in different places or share the group. So let's talk about engagement. So this was something I actually posted yesterday, and I think it's probably the highest performing post to date with about 23% engagement. So to compare, I run some pages, not groups, but pages for work, and I think that the most I get is 10% engagement, maybe like on a good day. Normally it's maybe 5%, 8%. I found that engagement on pages are not as high as groups. I think that when you're in groups, you get to see it more because you're automatically notified unless you unfollow the group or receive less notifications or whatnot. So that's actually one of the reasons why I picked a Facebook group versus a page. I originally had started with a page, and that same hour, I think I deleted it and went for the group based on past experiences. So this is a member, and she posts probably twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. She's actually very active. But a lot of the members are, which is really exciting. So she shares her recipes. People comment on it, ask her how it was, because she's sharing at the beginning of the day typically, or before she's eaten it. And then she responds back, I respond back, other people respond. They want the recipes, which she shares the recipes. They want to know how it tastes. They want to know what was involved, if it's easy or not. So it's really neat, and it's really been an organic grow as far as once people are members, which again is pretty exciting from my end because that's what I visioned. So it's nice to see that your hard work has paid off. So for engagement, or not for engagement, for growing the group, I post in mom groups that I'm already in that are very large, that like they have Mom Monday, I think it's called, or something of that nature, where you can post your business or your interest page to the post, and then other moms comment and they share. And I've really collected a lot of new members from that because that was my demographic, was other moms, and then they post about it, they invite their friends, and it's been a nice kind of snowball effect for that. But yes, so higher engagement than pages. And then also, I think it was actually this past week, the new algorithm went into the beta testing for pages, which is that the premise is that pages will be in a different news feed. So regular news feed of your friends and family and whatnot will all be in one news feed, and to go to pages, you'd go to a different one. That's a problem for a lot of businesses because the drop off is probably going to be pretty big. If I don't want to see your business, I liked you because of a giveaway, and now I don't have to see your business again, and I like you. If it's a choice, people aren't going to always choose the pages. So I am really happy with the decision about the group. And I just wanted to touch base about that as well, because it's kind of a big change in our world, and especially in the social media world, because I run other business pages, and what does that mean for me? So I will be researching that as well. So what's next? Instagram is next. I did not do it during the semester, one, because I kind of had a slow start, like I said. So I want to build kind of a stockpile of visuals, because Instagram is visual. I want to create that stockpile so that I have a lot of good images to post, and then I will link them back to the Facebook page, maybe later down the road, maybe a blog, but I just wasn't focus on the blog at this point. Demographic wise, also Instagram, it's 68% female, and then 59% are between the ages of 18 to 29, which is a good demographic for where I'm looking at. My first kind of pull at it was moms. Well, moms can be, any age really, but I've kind of narrowed it into the moms, widened it into moms, parents, and then people that like to eat, because I think that it's really something that could be for anyone with a crock pot, anyone that wants a crock pot, and that wants an easier meal prep. So this was something I reworked, because my original midterm was a completely different idea that I actually did not run with. So this is the new one that I had created to kind of update. And I did do this a few weeks ago, but most of it I think has stayed the same, other than I had said about maybe a blog, which I don't think I'm going to do at this point. Maybe down the road, if I can figure out how I want to align those, then we can talk about a blog. I think more really a YouTube channel or something of that nature would be my future, because of the nature of cooking and, like Tasty and BuzzFeed and how they do the fast videos. That's more something I would think of, because then it would go to the Instagram and Facebook group. But yeah, so other thing I noticed that kind of changed a little bit was the audience. The age group. I really think that 25, I narrowed it down, or widened it to the 18-20 group as well. College kids, people that would like fast, easy meals. That's a good demographic for us. Other than that, I think it's pretty much consistent with where I'm at. So in summary, I wanted to create the community, and so far I've done it. I'm very excited to see exactly how far it grows and what it's become. I have people in my office that have come up to me and said, "Hey, I saw your Facebook group, and I shared a recipe to my friends." And, that's the kind of pat on the back that makes you feel like, hey, this is working. That's all been pretty organic. For growth in the future, I will be creating the Instagram. I will use appropriate hashtags. I will use the bio, SEO words, and the bio on Instagram, align it with a Facebook group. All of those things. I want to do giveaways. I want to team up with maybe Crock-Pot, which would be really cool, to host a giveaway. When I'm sharing different recipes that I've not created, I will be syncing them to the bloggers, and I hope that they'll work with me as well as influencers, giving them the shout out, because that's what they need, and then working together to go towards a goal. But yeah, so I think it's been overall pretty successful. I'm excited to see how it grows even further, and it's made my life easier. So I think that's overall a win. Thank you so much, and I hope you follow the Lazy Moms Crock-Pot Meal Prep. Thank you.